I am Awodo Yatimafe, your uncle at Health Issues and Awareness, where I discuss about health problems and challenges. If this is your first time watching my video, I would like you to hit on the subscribe button so that you can get to watch more of my video. So today I'm going to be discussing very interesting, as most people are having such issue lately. I've heard of it in the past, and a lot of complaint on that issue is still ongoing, as so many people are going through such challenges. So we need to trash it out and to actually enlighten you on what can be the cause of that issues, and that is pain. A lot of people go through pain. Pain is something that one cannot endure. Pain is something that can weigh you down emotionally. Pain is something that can give you depression. Pain is something that can give you anxiety. When you are feeling pain that others are not feeling, you kind of get yourself worried as to what is happening, what is wrong with you. And when you ask people that are complaining, they can't give you a right answer that you are seeking for, because actually there is no answer to give. When someone just suddenly start feeling pain without falling, without banging, hitting the head, legs or anywhere, without bruises, and this pain just start coming and you think it will go away, is not going away. So those things can affect you, it can make you get worried. So pain is when your body is actually telling you there's something wrong with you, or is giving you a signal to what you need to attend to promptly. So when one is going through pains, normally you don't go through pains. If you don't go through pains, you don't have any reasons to go to doctor to lodge any complaint. But when you have pains, you get yourself worried. You see some people spending more time in the hospital than necessary. Yes, then when I think back, I look at what can actually be the cause of all this pain. Yes, there can be pains, because when we look back to when we actually sit and look back, then when we're young, what we used to do, those activities that I used to do, some of us do work that is three people are needed to do that work. We do it alone because we are still agile and active. So growing up, all those activities are reduced. Growing up, all those activities are reduced. And what causes pain is that when your muscles are stiff, there can be pains. When your muscles are stiff, you can imagine when you can be able to flex your body, you can be able to carry your body, you are active in everything you do. But when you are now sluggish, or you can't do most of the things that you used to do those days, it can stiffen your muscles, and that can cause pain. So pain can be acute. Like I said, pain is when your body is giving you signals to something that is actually wrong in the body. So we have acute pain. Acute pain can be related to tissue damage, can be related to tissue damage, and can be muscle damage, it can be bone damage, can be organ damage. All these damages, when something is damaged, it actually needs repair. And when something is damaged, there can be pain. It can lead to inflammation, and inflammation can give pain, can cause a lot of pain in the body. So to our women, to ladies especially, who likes wearing high heel shoe, I'm not disputing you that you should not wear high heel shoe. I'm not saying you should not wear high heel shoe. Fine, high heel shoe is good, but let us wear a comfortable, balanced high heel shoes that will not make our legs, that will not strain our leg, or will not make want to sprain leg. You can imagine when a bone is infected, or if a bone is damaged, can imagine that severe pain. I don't know if one has ever experienced a sprain. I have experienced it before, and I know how painful that can be. If you are not very careful, it can affect you in a way that you don't expect. So that alone can be very worrying. That can be very troublesome to your body when your bone is damaged. So all these things are something that we need to be careful with. Then we have work related pain. Work related pain, there are times that most people The back pain they experience is due to work related. Yes, maybe your the office work is due to lifting heavy object that you need to reduce that. Then it can be to a long prolonged bending down. You know, when one is bending down, there is a strain on the muscles. When you bend down, there is a strain on those muscles, so you can really, when standing up, there can be a lot of pain associated with that. So all these our work related work related pain, we need to be careful on what we do, because now when you look at your body, you are not getting younger, you are growing older, and the tissues are wearing out and the muscles are getting brittle. So you need to reduce the workforce on your body. You need to reduce the workforce on your body, because if you don't do, there can be probability of more pains, and you is not liking to anything, or it cannot be liking to an organ being affected. It can be due to a prolonged strain on the muscles. So we have chronic pain. This one is likened to nerve damage, and that pain is associated with arthritis. Then there's diabetes, there's pains on the wounded foot. So one will go through pain. So there are steps we need to take to help us in reducing this pain. As some of us, when we look back, like I said earlier, there are activities that we do then, but now we don't do them any longer. We don't exercise. Funny enough, you see some parents, something that they can do easily on their own, they prefer to call their children who are far, especially if we have something close by. But because we feel lazy to stand up, we feel lazy to do that thing, we will call a child who is probably in the far places to come and help us do something that we should have done. No, we need to exercise our body. Don't say we are getting old. I'm not telling you to do a strenuous exercise that will affect your body. No, there are some exercises that we can do so that our body will be fit. Our body will be fit to what we want it to do, so that we won't be able to, so that we will not feel any pains on our body. We need to exercise our body. That is the first step. We need to exercise our body. There are indoor exercises that we can engage ourselves in. You can take a walk, you can jog, you can do so many things, exercise that can help the body. Then another thing is our body weight. We need to monitor our body weight, as the weight of the upper body can affect the weight on the lower body. So that is when you see someone complaining of a knee pain, a thigh pain. So all these things are what can affect and that can cause pain. These are what that can cause pain. Excess body weight can cause pain, can affect your body weight of the upper body, can rest on the lower one, which can equally be too heavy for the lower part to carry. So you need to reduce body weight. And how do you reduce that? By eating a nutritious food. We have vegetables, it helps in digestion. Then drink a lot of water. Drink a lot of water, because it helps a lot. It helps a lot in the body. Drink a lot of hot water, then warm water too. Then drink a lot of water, like I said earlier. It helps in the body. Then we need to exercise regularly. Like I said, that is how you can reduce your body weight. Don't consume excess fat. Don't consume excess fat. Like we all know, excess fat is not even good for the body. So let's eat adequate balanced diet, and this alone can help us make our body not to gain excess fat. Then let's get body massage. If I should ask, a lot of people don't really have body massage. If I'm to say the truth, a lot have not even gotten body massage in a long period. Yes, when your body is massaged, your body is relaxed, then there is no muscle stiffness, so you will not feel pain. when your body is massaged, your body is relaxed. So let's get body massage. Then I would like to talk on the hot water and cold water therapy. When we use hot water to bath, then the still muscles are relaxed, especially in cold period. When you make do with hot water bath, your body is relaxed and it will not be stiff, so you not feel pain. And cold water to bath, when there is heat, your body is also relaxed as well. So the way I feel pains, the way you feel pains differs. So I will not blame you if you cannot endure the pains you are going through. So don't let's condemn people who cannot endure pains, because you don't really understand their body mechanisms, so you don't really know what they are going through. Just because you can endure pain does not mean the other person can endure pains. So, and the use of medication, no, I know a lot of people who can't do without medication, but I want you to take the right medications and the right dosage, as anti-inflammatory drug is not good for everybody. Why I say that is that some can be an ulcer patient, and it's not all anti-inflammatory drugs that you can take. So you need to get the right drugs that will actually hit or to target on the pain you want them to target on. So don't just go consuming drugs anyhow. Please, let's take the right medications on pain, as pain can affect one emotionally, as pain can really drain your pocket, because when you are going through a pain, you want to spend more for that pain to go. So this is why you need to take the right medications, so that you will not be using drugs anyhow, or you not be addicted to that drugs. Because I know a lot of people who, when they complain of pain, they just want you to give you that specific drug that you've been giving them to relieve the pain. That is why you need to use the right drug, so that you not be rely much on that drug, and when that pain is gone, you do away with that drugs. So let's be careful. Pain is what most people go through these days. So we need to be very, very careful. Whatever we do, the activities we do, please don't let us stop exercising ourselves. Don't let us stop exercising ourselves, as this can help our body in this pandemic period that we are, that we can't easily go out or to perform our day-to-day activities that we used to do those back then. We need to exercise our body regularly in the house, so that to prevent body stiffness. So this is all what I have for you concerning pain. If you like this video, I want you to hit on the subscribe button. Thanks.